there is nothing that you can do.
Attorney, or if you decide to leave, you can, because you have nothing that restricts you from leaving. But most likely, the prosecution will proceed as they consider. I don't know if you're planning on coming back to Costa Rica or if you're not.
So you're telling us that it's okay for her to break into the house multiple times and to also hold our possessions, and then we supposed to just go ahead and go.
They have evidence of you guys coming in and going out of the house, removing belongings, and of course
Our belongings, yes. Our possessions, yes. There's no proof.
They don't have proof that it belongs to you because you're removing it from a house.
They don't have proof.
They don't have a proof. No, I don't really understand that we are tenants still living in a house, and our landlord just broke into our house the second time, and you're telling me they have evidence of how do they have evidence and the items, whatever items that you're talking about is.
I don't know that.
What evidence? That's what I'm saying. What evidence? Like, how would you know when we're still technically tenants in that house that just got broken into by the landlord and the maintenance guy? And what kind of evidence is it? But the size of criminal, literally, she telling you she broke into the house again.
All of you
I just don't understand. Like, she told y'all she broke into the house again, and then lied and said we took everything. And there's proof.
Tomorrow they will present the evidence that they have.
But what is the evidence? That's what I'm trying to ask you. What's the evidence outside of our belongings that we still live there?
Have a witness and they have a video.
What you say?
That's all I. So tomorrow you will be able to take a look at the case file, talk to your defense attorney, and get everything cleared up. So,
exactly what is going to be cleared up tomorrow?
So. I don't know. I can't tell you what to do, as I said earlier.
Okay, so basically you're saying that we just have to go back to the United States or miss our flight and be in jeopardy and we already expressed to y'all that our life's in danger, and no one's actually doing anything about it. We've been saying this. She threatened us, and no one's doing nothing about it.
Again, I cannot tell you what.
What about the file that we filed?
Yeah, what about the file that we filed against her? That she keep making reports and lying, and she's still doing it.
It's under investigation. And as I said before, it's not going to be resolved today. This takes time. There are other things that the police are handling.
I understand that the whole case, that's what I'm saying. Like, we got arrested and in no time. It didn't take no time, the same day. Falsely arrested, accused of something. Also, we still have our items. Like, what takes time for our possessions to get back?
We have proof that she has them.
And then we have proof that she has them. So we can't do nothing with the evidence. Like how you said she has evidence. We also have evidence too.
Investigation. We don't know if the items will be returned or not.
You said what?
The complaint that you filed is already under investigation. You guys need to wait.
What are you talking about now?
We're not talking about. We're talking about what just happened yesterday that we already had went down to the OIJ. Y'all instructed us to come here to the police to have us go get our belongings because that's what she said. And you said she cannot do that, and she did it anyways. And you're still and then now you're telling me that she can do it.
You have to file a formal complaint at the civil court. For that, you will need an attorney. But again,
so why she didn't have to file a complaint at the civil court?
I'm sorry, but I can't really do anything. I'm just a translator.
I get it, but I mean, is there anybody else that we can talk to? Because I don't think it's an option for us not to have our belongings. We're going back to the United States, and you're telling me that have to go to the United States without our belongings, and also fear for our life because we also don't have nowhere to go because that's where we was living.
Yeah, that's what was instructed by the prosecutor. If you need to file a complaint in regards to that, you can go to the controller's office, and that's in the court building.
So is that what you're saying? That she can steal our things?
Nobody's gonna help.
Nobody's going to help us, basically?
Even though we've been filing.
I
We filed before
I
her.
can't do this anymore. I already
I'm just asking you a question. I'm not asking you to say anything. I'm just asking you. I'm asking you a question. This is what you're saying to me? Are you saying that she can keep our possession?
word, and I'm not going to get into this. I'm sorry, as I said, I'm just a trans.
Okay. Are you? Can you trans?
And that's all I have to say right now.
Okay. Can you translate and the question that I asked you to the prosecutor? Because I don't think that's it doesn't make sense for me.
He already said that he's not going to talk to you right now because you need your defense attorney with you. That is something that will be done tomorrow.
So when do we get? Why can't we
There's
go to an
nothing
attorney
they
on
can
our
do.
own?
Why we can't talk to an attorney on our own terms
Today?
or today?
Because the defense attorneys are doing something else today. Someone will be available tomorrow.
The day we leave. Okay, so that's basically what you're saying. You're trying not to say it, but you are saying it. You're trying to say
No, we're not getting no assistance.
we're not getting no assistance.
None of the things
This
we
whole
filed
time
matter.
we've been complaining and making reports, and she have our things. And so you're telling that we gotta leave without our things or miss our flight and be in jeopardy of what is that? Going over our time and then getting.
Oh yeah, being deported.
Yeah, then be in risk of being deported because we don't have our things.
There's really nothing else that I can tell you. And I'm sorry, I think I've been patient enough, but I need to end the call. I have other things that I need to do right now. I have other people that I need to help.
Right, but also we've been asking you for help too as well. And I don't think you saying you're just a translator, but we're not getting no information from nobody else, and nobody's sitting down talking to us about nothing.
Nothing is going to come tomorrow.
And I'm telling you, tomorrow is not an option because we already had spoken to you 5 days ago.
Can't extend our
And
passport.
we
then
can't
what?
extend our passport because we're gonna get deported. We're gonna run into another issue. Can you help us with being deported?
Sorry, I really cannot answer that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like you're saying you got other things to do, but we've been asking for help this whole time.
If we've been over this, I think
We have not been over to nothing because no one actually have helped us. You just telling me what was not happening.
And listen, I been told that you're recording the call. So
What?
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end the call right now.
Okay.
Make sure
All right.
you're
Thank you so much for not your help.
going to say.
Thank you.